Let me take this opportunity to say good morning to everyone and also welcome you to this workshop. Our colleagues from FuFA, Solomon and team, you know, Ugandans were used to Ashford Mamelodi, the big guy. They saw him so many times. The man from Botswana who has a very big impact on Ugandan football to be where we are. I think we should start getting used to Solomon. He's going to be here also very many times. The most important thing is that they're all coming from the southern part of Africa, but also our colleagues from the region office in Kigali and also the consultants, you're welcome. Members of the executive committee and the entire football fraternity. Uganda first qualified for the Africa Cup of Nations in 1962. And we made a bit of appearances, but not very good performances. So in 1968, a few guys who were there at that time decided to start the league so that they can strengthen the national team. That was the objective. The late Polycarp Wakoza, Balambazerwanga, Kezekia, a group of guys, and they had been to England and had seen this. So in 1968, they started the league. As we all know, they brought teams, not really clubs, but teams to be able to compete. And in 1978, after 10 years, we were able to play the finals of the Africa Cup of Nations. Another phase began where now new clubs started coming in, Villa, Express, and all these clubs. We had very good football in the 80s and into the mid-90s. Very big turn-ups, very good players, some of the best on the continent, playing into the finals of club championship on the continent. And that phase also ended. Then we started the early 2000s when the league took a dive. And we started getting challenges. Those who remember the times of the Arrow Boys, and eventually the fans started not coming into the stadium. By 2006, I believe that was a rock bottom we could hit, where teams would play and the only fans we had were the substitute players. It was that bad. And you know, club football depends on fans. Without fans, then you cannot do so much. Definitely no sponsors, definitely, of course, no revenues. As we speak today, I want to thank the clubs and, of course, the federation that efforts have been made, and we can see an upward trajectory of fans getting back into the stadium, some quality football being played, although we've been let down by resources. That for us to be able to sustain it at a high level, motivate players, proper infrastructure, there's been a challenge of the resources. And it's an egg chicken story. We need money to make money. We need money to put in place what brings the money. So we're really excited that FuFA has taken this direction. Those who remember, in the past, FuFA was about national federations and had nothing to do with club football all over the world. But today, you can see that FuFA has gone down to realize that football development is actually done in clubs. Because you clubs, you identify the players, you develop the players on a daily. By the time the players are chosen to represent the national team, they have been developed on a daily at clubs. So if we don't do right at clubs, it's always going to be a challenge, even at the national level. So FuFA has put in place not only a program like we are going to undertake, but also a subdivision full of people, full-time. And these are new innovations. I want to take this opportunity to thank FuFA and also to request the colleagues here to take back our best regards from Uganda to President Gianni Infantino, that will always give him 100% support because he identifies with the solution. It is our decision. Well, as FuFA allocates us resources for every member association, but every member association chooses its own projects that it thinks are necessary. So I want to thank the executive committee that they decided that this project, particularly to be able to improve on professionalization and management of club football, was our choice. It is a cost and not a simple one, but we decided to take it because we believe that whatever we do, we need to make sure that we are moving in the same direction with the clubs. The federation has made some great steps in the way we do our governance, in the way we do our business, in the way we even do the sport itself. We believe this must also be replicated at clubs for the entire country to benefit from. Somebody said that if you want results in 1 year, you plant maize and you'll get the results. But if you want results in 10 years, then you'll plant trees. But should you want results for generations, then it is education. Because education is knowledge, and knowledge is power. We believe that this is what has been lacking, that within what we know, we have been able to do what we have been trying to do. But let us benefit from the experts who have the whole world as a sample space, who have worked with some of the best clubs, some of the best practices that we can copy and learn from. So I want to welcome you, and first of all, congratulate everybody in the football fraternity to making 100 years. We are 100 years. It will take us one whole year celebrating. And also invite you on the 15th of November as we play South Africa for one of our games for the qualification of the Africa Cup of Nations. But most importantly, let us draw the maximum we can draw. Let us be attentive. Let us learn. And let us share experiences. Certain tricks that are working elsewhere may not work here, or what works here may not work elsewhere. But let us listen and learn and ask. Let us take the advantage. I'm aware that this program is not a 2-day program. This is just part of the program. It's a very long program, as will either be or has been explained. For me, let us benefit. There's a lot of benefit we can take from this. Having said that, I also want to participate, at least in the first sessions, to be able to learn. I never stop wanting to learn. Let everybody give it the attention we deserve. And on this note, allow me declare this workshop open, and let us enjoy, let us interact, and let us smile, and let us laugh, and let us make friends. Thank you so much. Once again, you're welcome.
We gave you a football last time. For 100 years, this is just an acknowledgement of our presence here and our support for FuFA in all the activities. Thank you very much.